Alright, everything looks good so far. Hello, welcome back to Chart to Chart. We are taking a break from Princess Serana because Magical Diary Wolf Hall recently had a special added, a bonus dungeon. I've been excited for this for a long time. Now, as far as I'm aware, there are no dating sim aspects in the bonus dungeon. That is just the game itself. But it's still a dating sim, so it still counts. I have not gone into the bonus dungeon. In fact, I should grab my notebook. Because I don't know anything about it. So we're gonna find out together. Alright, so I had prepared off screen a few different characters that have different stat combinations. This one I think was from my actual playthrough. So I've got 100 in red and green. This one I did has 100 blue and black. This one has 100 white magic, and then also is just really buff. Don't worry about it. And then one that's just like mid-range and everything. And I think I'm going to start with that one. I'm going to start with the mid-range, just a little bit of everything and see what we get. And I am also, I didn't want to do this because it's just kind of a hassle. But because of last week, I am now recording all of these at the same time as I stream. So if the stream just completely disintegrates into the ether again, like it does every so often, then I'll just upload this on the channel separately. I don't want to do that because I like to have them all in the same section. Like if half of them are in live and then one is in videos, it's kind of weird. Really wish YouTube would let you just like categorize things a little better, but they're still in the playlists correctly, so I think it's probably fine. Let's just jump in. I don't know what's going to be in this bonus dungeon, but we're going to take Lima Bean, who I accidentally made nearly identical to my real character, because I forgot what my real character looked like. But let's just jump in. I can now adjust my equipment. The bonus dungeon has multiple layers. All right, very cool. All right, so this is my little guy, Lima Bean. He's got a fancy wand. Are it didn't show me for a second. The fancy wand does give me more smart, which is good. Can I change out of my uniform? I cannot do the dungeon in a suit and tie. Devastating news. So the charms, I believe, cut the cost of magic. I'm gonna go with a blue charm, because teleport is a pretty good skill to have on hand just in case. So I'm gonna go with blue charm. Alright, let's jump in. Let's see what's in this dungeon. I love the dungeons in Magical Diary so much. Oh, okay. This mini-map looks... There's already some symbols I don't recognize. Let's take a look. Oh, okay. A viscous fluid and a thin sheet of crystal. Now that's concerning. But let's leave it there for now. Can I examine the ley line? I don't think ley lines were in the other dungeons. I think this is a new thing. Ley line source and junction. Split channel for magical energy to flow through. The branch to the south seems inactive. The branches to the east and west glow with power. Okay. Channel throbs with magical potential. Now there is a thing that will kill me if I keep going that direction. Let's take a look. Let's look at the gas. A heavy green gas pours out of slots in the wall and pools on the floor before dissipating. Now, I can see on the minimap that there are stairs that way. What if I flip this switch? Oh. It switched which direction. So I could just head right up. Let's examine the area first. I'm not gonna leave it. Okay, this seems to be just the exit. Interesting then that I'm able to just go right there. Let's flip the switch again because I want to explore downwards first. Hello, what are you? Touch. Hold on. I want to inspect this. Oh, it's magical resistant. Okay. Let's touch the orb. Touch the plaque. Nothing happens if I touch the plaque. Disconnected from OBS, but I'm just gonna ignore it. Now if I touch the orb, nothing happens. I can't take the orb with me, huh? Before I leave, I'm gonna cast awareness. There's nothing else here. In that case, do I have tap the flow? I do. I'll figure out what I want in my... okay, so if you haven't played any Magical Diary, awareness is a white magic spell. It lets you see the surrounding map areas, so if there's any secret rooms, there aren't. Tap the flow regains mana. So I'm gonna tap the flow in every room here before I move on. You can only do it once per square, or else you'll already have all the mana. Since I have all those, I have both the glasses and the wands, I have a little extra mana, but it doesn't hurt to go in with full mana, because I don't know what's on the second floor. I'll probably at some point draw the map of everything, but this one is a pretty simple one. I'm not sure if I need to draw it out. But let me take a screenshot, just in case I need it for anything. Let's go upstairs. That's downstairs. Okay, so 2 directions with nothing, 1 direction with darkness. Okay. Let's look at the writing on the floor. The darkness is hungry. Scary. Do I have light? I do. Let's set light to slot 3. Oh! The darkness was hungry. These things will sap your mana. But are they enemies? Hello. I am peaceful if you are peaceful. Okay, I cannot understand them. What if I communicate with them? Oh! Okay. They took all of my mana right at once. Wow. The darkness was hungry. Well, I've got nothing left for you to take, so... let's wander in the dark. If you turn around in the darkness, you should be turning in a random direction. Is to go there, but it might mean that I just got unlucky. So let's keep trying this. I am still here. Interesting. I can't tap the flow because I have no mana left. But let's keep exploring. There's not much I can do without... Ooh, that's new as well. Hello. Mana chamber. Can I get my mana back? The big jelly is following me. Or maybe the big jelly isn't following me. Maybe the big jelly is here for the mana. No, the big jelly is following me. Can I step into the... No. I don't have enough MP to I can't really do anything. Alright, let's keep exploring for now. And I might have to restart. Unless I can find a way to restore my mana. Darkness was so fucking hungry. That's so fucked up and evil. Second floor, you lose everything. What about the chalice? Can I use the chalice for something? There's no stairs up, so I assume the stairs must be down into the dark. So let's keep definition of insanity and see if I can get anywhere that isn't the same place. Probably not, right? Examine the floor. Nothing here. Let's see if I go downstairs if there's a way to regain my mana somehow. I've already tapped all these flows. Branches to the south and west glow with power. Oh, east is inactive. Okay. Now if I examine... Now east and west. So east and south, if they are powered, do the evil gas. But west is also powered, so what is west doing? Let me touch this orb real quick and see if it does anything now. Nothing happened. Ooh, I wonder if I was already on this side. Let me flip the switch if that would do anything. I'm curious. Let me examine... Oh, the Leline source. Okay, so this is the source. That's why. Let's restart the bonus dungeon. Okay, we know a little more now. I'm going to take the chalice. Do I have Televoke? Televoke, I have it, and it's only 5. I am going to try something. I'm going to try a pro gamer move that might kill me dead. But let's try televoking the switch. Hell yeah. Okay. Let's make sure I still have the mana to reverse that. What happens if I touch this orb now? Nothing? Sorry, nothing? It doesn't do anything? What am I missing here? Oh my god. I can't take the orb with me. How am I already stumped on the first floor? What do you do? I'm touching. Push the orb. Push the orb north. The column does not want to be pushed. Detect charm. Ooh, okay. There's a trigger in the floor. Hell yeah. Chalice is magical, the column is enchanted, and something to the north is enchanted. I knew those things. Let's touch the floor. Okay, now the orb is magic. Oh. Touch. Touch. Well, the orb is magic, but what now? That might have done something upstairs. Let me real quick televoke the button again. I maybe didn't need to do the thing that I did. Wow, I spent 1 to recharge 1. Ooh, 5, okay. Let's just get as much as I can. I am also curious. Okay. I'm not gonna go into the darkness yet. I hope the big jellies don't follow me up here. Is everything the same every time? I don't see anything random. This seems the same. I am really curious. Okay. The mana is manning. Wait. Did that have writing? No, it's just the moss. Okay. Let's inspect. Hold on. Do I not have I'm gonna put inspect in slot 4. Inspect is a really big one. I think I'm gonna use that probably a lot. But first... Oh. It's a perfectly ordinary mana chamber. I wanted to put this in slot 4, actually. There we go. Inspect the floors. Interesting. Okay. So I still don't know what to do with this. Before I go in there... Okay. Yes. There are squares there. What if I don't? First, let me, Jesus Christ, I pressed the wrong button. The jellies are here now. Oh, here's a thought. Here's a thought. What? My spell failed because I'm out of mana. Okay. My spell failed because I'm out of mana. but that is a good thing to try, I think. I want to give that a shot. Can I please orb? I have no mana. And I still don't know what the orb does. I cannot touch the orb. Okay. Touching the orb is illegal. So the jellies can't do anything to me now. I don't think they can hurt me. I think they only steal mana. So let's... Nice, okay. Not the ideal way to do it, I think. Probably not how I'm supposed to do it. But let's see what's on the next floor with 0 mana. Oh wait, hold on. This... Oh, that's the stairs. I already know where those are. Never mind. Okay. Here's some things. We got vines ahead. We got vines to the left. These vines are unnaturally pale. And there's something on the other side of them. Chaos. The space ripples and distorts, seeming to recede away even as it rushes frantically towards you. Subtler currents tear at the fabric of reality as if trying to open the spiral gate over and over. Interesting, and there's 3 squares of that. Let's examine the abyss. I stare into the abyss. And the ley line. The ley line is magical. I had a feeling. I can walk this way. Okay, there's a ley line on the floor as well as the ceiling. There's something red in that chaos. Okay. That's something. Oh, there's something... Now there's something red in that chaos. Maybe there's just sometimes something red in the chaos. Leyline source. Okay. Where does this one go? Oh, another orb. I still don't know what you do, orb. Oh, okay. I see. There are ley lines on the floor going in multiple directions, and I'm gonna have to find what the right... where I want the power to go. Hello? Oh! I guess I should have been more careful. Pile of rocks. So this is what a trap looks like then. I guess. Let's flip this switch. Okay. So I could sort of tell on the mini-map that disabled the trap, but I think it turned on the orb. Yes, the orb is now on. Can I touch this orb, please? flick? Flick the switch? But touching the previous orb didn't do anything. Alright, I don't have the ability to go in there anyway. Let's keep exploring this area. Because there's also a thing over here. Now, what are you? Three of the blocks are glowing. Okay. Oh, maybe touch... Maybe I have to light up all the orbs. Maybe touch didn't mean touch the orb, it meant touch the button. And this meant flick the switch. Is there a third orb then? Okay, there's gas down there. There's another orb here. I didn't mean to look at myself. Zap! But it's already lit up. You want me to zap myself? I don't want to zap myself. It hurts to zap myself. I only have 24 health. I'll die. What's awareness real? Oh, I don't have any magic. That's right. I'll let's zap myself. Should I... Go forward. There's another mana chamber. But I still don't know what to do with them. Maybe if I tap the flow next to the mana chapter? Oh, hello. Put it on. I don't know what that did. Ooze. Yeah, I don't know what that means at all. But I put the chalice up. Wonder what that did. Okay, I can't get back to where I was. I know that for true. So I'm gonna start. I should have brought my big notebook. I'm writing in a little one. This is floor 3. I also don't have grid paper. I'll take a screenshot so I can do a better one. No, this notebook is going to be hell to draw in. It will come equipped with grid paper next time. Okay. Well, I can't do anything with no magic. So let's just die. We have died. I have failed the bonus dungeon. Alright. I think... Who has the most mana? It's Carotene, who is also blue and black. No awareness. What do I think is gonna be... Would be really tempting to go in with a character that can just run through everything. Carotene has the most mana. But... yeah, let's go in with Carotene first. We'll see what happens. And you are also going to wear your blue charm. You don't have a fancy wand, you only have a normal wand. Detect charm I have. Okay, that's good. Let's take a look at my spell book. I have Dispel object. Okay, that's interesting. Inspection, I'm gonna put you in 2. Light can go in 1. True Sight, 3. I do have Televoke as well. Transfer Charm. Open. But I don't know if a mana chamber can open. Teleport self and teleport other. Dig. Which I could maybe use to get... What's the codex have? Oh. Just stuff from the actual game. I didn't mean to close that. Alright. Here's a thought. Dispel ley lines? No. Dispelling the juncture does nothing. What if I dispel the source? No. I'm not powerful enough to dispel the source. Let's take the chalice. Do I have Tap the Flow? I don't have Tap the Flow. That's fucked up. I don't have any way to restore mana on this character. Seems bad. I thought Did I not? Did I hit undo or something instead of what I wanted to do? Okay. Inspect the floor. I'm gonna press the button. Nope. I'm gonna press the button, I said. The orb is on. Can I inspect the orb now? No, the orb is resistant. There's no illusions. The mana chamber is at 100%. Okay. There's not really a reason to do this, because I don't have any mana. Interesting. Okay. Well, I made it out again. But I still don't know a way to restore my mana. I don't know what these items do. Oh, have I tried going upstairs without the chalice? Wait. This is different. This is different. Okay. You have window walls instead of... That's cool. So it is a little random. These maps look to be shaped the same. These ley lines look the same from what I can tell. We still got Chaos and Abyss. But those barriers are different. That's really interesting. I wonder what else can be different. If the maps are shaped the same, but... Well, I'm not going to step into the fire trap. Okay, no more fire trap. Yes, okay, correct. This is so interesting. Okay, I want to try something. I want to try going to floor 2 without touching the chalice. Because when we did communicate with the... When we did communicate with the jellies, they said mine. What if they don't attack unless I have the chalice? Let's try that. See what happens. However, the darkness is hungry, which is important to note. No, they are still attacking me. Okay, well, it was worth a shot. What do I do about them? That's a really hard obstacle. Like, floor 1 was nothing, and then just, like, immediately impassable. There must be a way to regain mana, then. If you have an obstacle that can instantly drain it in one turn. Unless the idea is that you shouldn't even... Do I have awareness? I don't think I have awareness on this one. I'm gonna come in with Ford. My white mage. My buff white mage Ford from Fire Emblem. He only has 1 charm. He doesn't have any other magic. Being buckwood here. But it will be funny. 20 damage, literally nothing. Don't worry about it. I cast awareness from here... Okay. So if I... And I'm not going to do it because I don't have dig. But if I dug either of these walls, it would connect me. Okay, I have breeze, light, farsight, diagnosis, track. Let's do this by color. For red, I have like nothing. Not very. Oops. I don't have anything. Well, I could fight them. They would already have drained my mana, but I could fight them. Silence is not... I always forget and assume that silence is gonna fizzle their magic. It's not. It's literally silence. True sight, far sight, darkness, not helpful. These are not helpful. Inspection, inscription, trigger. Trigger is helpful, but not currently. Can I open the mana chamber? Try that. Tap the flow, distraction, but there's two of them is the problem. I could call. Ward. Could be useful. Do I have the mana to open the the mana chamber? See what happens? Is it a thing that can be opened? Let's find out, shall we? No, I cannot open the mana chamber. It was worth a shot. Let's, well, I don't have the mana to fight them. Oh, okay, here's a thought. How strong is call? If I call here... and then go around the other way. Also, how long does call last? I should have looked at that first. 3 turns. 3 turns is not a long time. That might not even have gotten them out of the darkness. Hey, they're not here. Okay. Well. Now they're here. But it does seem like it worked, because they were not where I expected them to be. Interesting. I would need at least 2 digs. Well, not necessarily. If I'm in the darkness and not in the square that the jellies are in, do they know I'm there? Can I dig around them? Is that possible? And I also Still don't know what to do with the things I have found. Zap. Oh, I could spark. I could see if sparking does anything. Let's try again with carotene. Ooh, but carotene doesn't have... Let's try lima bean again. Because lima bean has a few spells in every... Did I not do it? I thought I clicked. I must have hit close. We're still using blue because the blue spells are, Do I have dig? No, I have shape stone. Fracture? No. I have poison. Far speak. Ooh. Okay. That would be good for, I didn't get forward any green magic. I don't know what to do about them. There's 2 of them, so killing them is an option, but I would lose all my mana and not have a way to get it back. And I probably can't... They do like 30 mana in one hit, which is crazy. So there must be a way. What if I destroy the mana chamber? What if I destroy this? Fracture resists my spell. Okay. There must be things I can do. It wouldn't make a dungeon that I can't do anything in. That makes targets warm. Push. None of these seem like I can do anything with them. There's no way that you're meant to go to floor 3 with 0 energy. So there must be a way. Like there genuinely has to be one. Do I just not have the spell I need? What spell could I possibly need? And also, they wouldn't make it reliant on one spell. There has to be ways to do something. I'm gonna try. I don't see a use for any of these. Spark might be helpful for the zap pillar upstairs. Light I need. Oh, I still haven't tried teleporting myself into the mana chamber. Or teleporting other. Let's try that. First. Okay. I'm not worrying about tapping the flow down here. I will worry about tapping the flow up here. Okay, interestingly, it doesn't seem like I restored particularly higher amounts around the mana chamber as anywhere else. Okay. Let's do it. Okay, he's gone. That would take all of my... Okay. No. Simply not enough. And also, he escaped. He got out. It didn't stop him. So why can you... Why can you? You can just go wherever you like. Alright, let's restart the bonus dungeon. I'm going to try a few more things, and then I'm going to switch to a mapping program on my computer. Am I connected? I am. My signal's not great, but I don't particularly care right now. Okay. First things first. Teleport myself in there. I would like to be inside. What? Okay. So I can't teleport myself inside the mana chamber. I can't teleport them. I can't do anything with them because even if I eliminate one, the other one is there. So there needs to be a way to deal with both of them at once. Whether that means avoiding them, such as by tunneling around them, which might genuinely be it. But the mana chamber, I have to be able to do something to the mana chamber, and I don't understand why I can't. Tapping the flow doesn't do anything. I can't teleport myself inside of it. They can move through it. Inspecting it gives me nothing. No information at all. Shaped stone. The mana chamber is not made of stone. I mean, it looks like it is. It appears to be made of stone. I guess it's the columns. No, there's stone there. I can see it. You don't have to lie to me. Can I open the mana chamber? No. Can I damage the mana chamber? I can. Okay. Let's tap the flow a little bit. Let's continue attacking the mana chamber. The mana chamber has shattered. What if I tap the flow now? 50 mana. Well, that's it then. I've done it. Oh, they're coming. They are coming. They want me harmed. What's my... Teleport others so I get rid of one. Five to 10. 12 to 16. 5 to 12. So Blast has a higher average, but is not quite... Like, if I'm lucky, 2 slashes is better than 1 blast. How about Crush? No, Crush is not as good. I'm gonna put Slash right here. And I don't want to deal with 2 of them at once, so I'm gonna put Teleport Other right here. I should have examined. Okay. Oh, there's more of them. Okay. Interesting. There were a lot of them. Okay. So that's a good way of dealing with those. Just destroy the mana chamber, and then they'll be stuck there eating everything. I should have brought the chalice with me. Four of them then? That's really interesting. And I'm getting the feeling that this is just a darkness maze so that you have a hard time. Which is fine by me. Okay, so we know one way of dealing with this. My other idea, digging a tunnel through. However, for awareness and teleport also got options. Let me write down... No. Not gonna get distracted. I'm gonna keep finishing what I'm doing. Can I? Oh, okay. WASD doesn't let me... I wish it did. Try to move my microphone a little so I can actually use my arrow keys. Okay, I feel like we learned a lot here. Now, before I forget what I've learned, let me open up a very, very fun, super useful website that I definitely know where I saved it to. I definitely know where it is and how to get to it at any point in time. I definitely have it open. It's definitely going to show up in just a second. Yeah. Let me move this. No, this is fine where it is. Dungeon scroll. I am going to just really quick. Oops, I didn't mean to make a new layer. Let's use this one. Okay. Gonna remember how to use this website. I am going to just really quickly copy over the map as I see it. Now, there we go. This is the one. I think it's ugly as hell, but this is the one that's easiest to do. Bottom corner. That's our little stairs. And how many up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up. Three over from here. This is over. But there's a wall here. No wall here. Here is fine. This is passable. This is passable. This goes all the way down to here. This is open on both ends. Okay, that's this section. That's the maze. Do not show again. Now, we've got our stairs here. A hallway of 2. And then the big 3x3 room, which is open here. This obviously goes up. This goes up. And I am going to have to... I can't see the full mini-map, so I'm traveling up real quick. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 is the hallway. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it's like this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's just a hallway that goes like this, and I'm not quite sure what the purpose of it is. Okay. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. So this is our second floor. Hello? Oh, yes. Okay. Fine. 3 important things. Stairs, mana chamber. Or can I just get... Can I just get a stairs? I can get stairs. Oh, that doesn't look like stairs at all. That also doesn't look quite like stairs. Ah. Here's something that's a little better. Oh. That takes up goodness, I would think that there would be more. Just like a regular one, you know? But I can deal with this. Okay. What can I use to fill in for darkness? An opacity. Yeah, like an opacity thing. I can do that. Easy. Monster. Can I get just like a jellyfish? Or just like a monster? Okay. It's been a while. I feel like I used to be better at this. Classic map symbols. Okay. Classic map symbols. Okay, so we've got some pits. We'll use those. This looks like a good thing to go right there. That's going to be our mana chamber. That's what that means. We're going to make this 0.3 opacity. And I believe the darkness started here. And I can double check in our next run. But I'm pretty sure it was at the very least all of these maze areas. And somewhere in this maze, I have a feeling it goes right up to the end. Somewhere in this maze, there are 4 creatures. What are we going to call those creatures? No, we're going to stick with the classic map. Those creatures are... I don't like these stairs. I know it doesn't matter, but it's gonna bug me. This one goes down. And I will use this to mean it goes up. These are our creatures. I don't know where they all are, but I know there's at least 4 of them. So I'll just say that they're here. They move around, so it's impossible to get a solid location on them. And that is all that is on this floor. That's the only stuff. Put some text in here. Should probably be doing this on like Milanote or something. Can I put text? Hand tool, rectangle. Oh, stairs. Okay. Text. I want this text a lot smaller. Hello? Like here. That's one thing that worked. Let me write down my other ideas. Dig around darkness. Don't know if this will work because I might dig into a square that has jellies. And they, if I'm in the location with them, I'm pretty sure will still steal my mana. I wonder if the mana chamber runs out eventually. Probably not. Other idea. Awareness plus teleport. But I believe I awareness here and I only got to like here. So I think there's a possibility I would still be in danger. It depends where in the darkness the monsters are. Okay, so these are my options. One of these we know works. It's also important to come into this dungeon with a way to restore mana. There is Sacrifice, which is green and white. Almost none of my characters have that. Tap the Flow is a very basic white skill. Only my Balance character and my White Magic character have it. So that is a 100% need. Cannot do it without. Nope. I'll put you there. Can't teleport into it. It is a solid object. They are not solid objects. They can phase through. Okay. I couldn't do any stone shape with it because the game didn't recognize it as stone. That's fine. Okay. Now, switch back to the game. Now that we've pretty much figured out this floor, I feel like I want to go back downstairs. Are they still in there, by the way? Yeah, they are having a blast. They do not care about me anymore. I'm going back downstairs. I will just really quickly make a map of floor 1. I'm not going to switch back and show you because simply there's not much to it. Why can I not? Oh, I'm on eraser. That's why. One, two, three. Yeah. One, two, three, four, five, 6. Easy as pie. Okay, maybe I will switch. This is taking me longer than I thought. It's not hard. I'm using this little orb symbol for the orb. What is a good... Ooh, okay. This seems good for... These railings seem good for the mana. I think this here... And then... I do also need one here, because this is always lit up. But we're going to use these to indicate... Oh, wait. Doesn't make much sense. What I want to do is this. And it starts lit up. This one starts not lit up. I'm going to do 30 opacity because 50 is it's hard to tell. Okay. This is our starting map. And I also... Can I make this green? I don't have a way to make it green. Which of these are... That's a pit. They're just a danger. Danger. Oh, but this probably for trap. Okay. Which of these are the most gas-like? That's perfume. Okay. That didn't look good. Come on. Why does this... Okay. If I make it multiply, I think it'll be fine. It doesn't look good, though. So let's try... Cage. Interesting. I don't think I'll need this one for anything. That'll be our zap field. Maybe it can go a little darker. 5 seems fine. Blends in. Okay. Oh, and there's also the item. This can be this can be an item we pick up, or an item that we interact with. Okay. What do we know about floor 1? Not a whole lot. We still don't know much. Just gonna copy paste that so I don't have to do my formatting again. What do I know? Okay, inspect or detect the button to turn on the orb. Flip switch on wall. No, I should indicate the switch. Because not every junction will have a switch. Okay. What is a... What says switch? Let's flip this before I change the size. Okay, button on the wall. That's a pretty good one. I think that's clear. Okay. Chalice can be brought to floor 3. What else do we know? Not a whole lot. I don't know what to do with the orb. Do I need to do anything with the orb? Is the orb just something I have to turn on? I don't know. But let's... I don't have a solid understanding of the orb. I'm going to operate under the assumption that I have to both take the chalice and turn on the orb for progressing. Floor 2 is just a block. You just have to get past it. I don't see anything else there that you would need to do anything with. There's no, like, secret items. All of these darkness squares are empty. I think floor 2 is just a roadblock. So, question. Not every dungeon in the main game let you get through it with every type of magic. There was some, like, green and white magic. Sometimes it just wasn't enough. I would really love it if there's a way to get through with every type of magic, because then otherwise it kind of feels like, well, these are the useless fields. Let's not do those. And I don't like that. But I don't see... I've only seen a couple ways to do this so far. Awareness, that's a white skill. Perfect. But there's no white skill that lets you get there. Even if you use white magic to, say, distract one of them, it's not going to be enough. If you can use white magic to tap the flow, but it's not enough. So a white specialist, I don't think can get past them. Not without some supporting magic in other areas. But I don't remember all the spells. And I know that I had, when I was playing the game originally, I had a list of every spell from every magical field. And I know that I don't have to go through and make a new list, because I know that those lists just exist now and are out there. But I will grab one for next stream, because I think that'll come in handy. Because as I see it right now, you can't really get past, like this. Is there a white... Who am I playing as right now? I'm playing as a Lima Bean, I think. Is there a white spell? Spirit Echoes? That's an interesting one. Let me switch back to the game real quick. I have Spirit Echoes. Let's see if that does anything. Where am I right now? Oh. I would like... I am curious about the Spirit Echoes now. Nothing. Nobody was Spirit Echoing over here. Empathy. Nope. Distraction. If there was one jelly at a time, I could maybe distract them, but not two at a time. Long jump. Interesting. Far Speak and Sacrifice, I think, not so much. sacrifice if you're out of tap the flows, but I think the only way to if you have sacrifice, you already have tap the flow. Empathy, communication. I'm sure that these will be useful on future floors. They're not useful on this floor. Spirit sense. There are no spirits here. I didn't think there would be. So there's nothing with white magic that you can do on floor 1. That's fine because there's not much to do on floor 1. However, you do need some way to trigger this orb, I assume. Luckily, inspection and detect charm and... Oh, okay. That's interesting. How do you get this without black magic? How do you learn about this? Trigger, inspection, detect charm, they're all black magic. There's no white magic way to detect that button. There's no green magic way to detect that button. There's no blue magic way to detect that button. Interesting. I don't know if I love that, honestly. So you need, for sure, some black magic to do anything with this orb. Because I can't just examine. I don't know if I love that. This is feeling in the realm of you need really specific spells to get past this. So my characters that I spent 60 hours on from my previous save files, if they don't have these specific spells, I can't do anything with them. I don't love that. I can televoke, but as far as I'm aware, there's no reason to televoke because sending the magic here doesn't do anything to the orb. The only reason that I can tell, it doesn't even go to the orb, yeah. The only reason that I can see that you would... I'm just gonna grab the orb. I mean the chalice. I'll do it now. But that's a little... I don't actually love that. I'm gonna put this in slot 5 also. Oh, I meant to inspect the floor. So if you don't have enough black magic, you are stuck here, roadblock instantly. I don't love that. Maybe there's something I'm missing here still. But that's the only point of contention here, because you don't actually need magic to deal with the gas. There's no reason that I can see to do anything other than flip the switch. Because you shouldn't need to televoke. Okay. Are they still having fun? They're still having a blast. Having a blast, having a blast. I think we've pretty much figured out this one. Let's go over the spells, because I don't have every spell on this character. I only have all of the base level ones. So, red magic to destroy. That works. Black magic can also destroy. Blue magic, teleport. Blue and white teleport. You would need both. Green, not really. Maybe the higher level green spells, but I'm not seeing any green spells that I have that would be helpful here. Or on the previous level. Televoke, Floor Speak, no. Black magic to destroy, black magic to dig. Blue magic to teleport. White magic to aware, red magic to destroy. Still no use for green magic. You at least have more options on this floor. This is a little better. Let's go up. I'm gonna fill out this dungeon map real quick. And we'll copy over what we see before going anywhere else with it. Is this the same as before? This is a really long hallway. Okay, this is the same. Maybe I just didn't realize how long the hallway was before. I am also curious what happens if I go into the chaos. Ooh, there's something else over there. There's something else. Okay, I'm curious about that. Not gonna step on the trap. Wait. Wasn't this on before? Where is this leading from? Something's different here. Oh. Oh, okay. There was a mana chamber here before, but I destroyed it. So the obstacle is gone, but so is... Okay. So if I destroy the mana chamber, what does your plaque say? Zap. 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 See, I don't know what the orbs do still, so I don't know if they're important. Do I want all of them on or all of them off? I would think that I want all of them on. 1, 2, 3 on this floor, all of which are off, I believe. Okay. First things first. I'm going to park right here. I'm going to switch over to map view while I draw this map. This one is a little bigger. I'm going to start right over here, I think. Or I don't know how much space I will need. I believe I can move everything after if I need to. No. I'm just going to do down. One down. Okay, starting at the top corner. There is a barrier there. It is not a wall. It is a barrier that seems to change depending on the run, because the first time I tried this, it was vines. And now it's windows. So I will mark that that's a place that can be walked through. I just can't walk through it yet. 1, 2, 3 here. And there's an orb there. They have the orbs a little recessed in the wall. I don't know if I need to do that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. And then there's a wall here. And then 2 here. From what I can see, there's no walls here. This one here is solid. Do the columns matter? Do the columns matter? Let's assume the columns matter for now. You can barely see that there's a column there, but there is a column there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 abyss. And as far as I can tell, there's no walls there. And actually, this is fine as well, because these are not walls. There's something in the middle one. 1, 2, 3 down. There's something there. Now, I don't know how to get there. I'll have to go up to the top and do awareness, but for now, this is like this. And I believe this whole area is free roaming. There's no square here, but there is a square here. Those all have columns in between them, this whole line. That leaves the columns, yes. They're barely visible, but they are visible. Just in case I need a column. Okay. Something made a noise at me. Nothing important. Okay. So, one, 2, 3 down. I can't see exactly how far it is. I'll have to move around a little more in the game. 1, 2, This is like this. Like a Tetris. And there's a column there. And there's something here. I don't know if there's a column there. I can see that this continues that way. Okay. I'm going to move a little further in the game just to continue filling this map out. Or, yeah, I want to draw the whole shape of the map first before I start getting into... Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like this. And there is a column. This is the only column, I think, in this area. Because this goes like that. And it continues on at least 3 spaces. I know more, but this path here. 1. I should have tapped the flow. It's hard to see how many spaces it is, but I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I think it goes like this. Not worried about that. Now this, there are 3 spots of darkness here, and then it opens up into the chamber. Chamber is... there's 3 in the middle, which means that the chamber is 5 wide. There are no columns on the outside. There are columns on the inner ring. And then this also continues 1 square up. Now here's the important stuff. This should have gone right here. I destroyed it. Oopsie. Let's start putting in the abysses. Because there's abyss all around here. Okay. Okay, that didn't matter. I wanted to keep the shadow, but it didn't keep. Okay. Important things. Orb. Can you copy where I am and where I was? The orb is here. Okay. Fine. Okay, that's more accurate to what it looks like anyway. There was a big thing here, and I've killed it. So right underneath here is where all those guys are. Okay, that's important to know, I think. Now this ley line, which connects all the way to an orb here. Right here. Right above the pillar. Maybe I should have made the... Let's make all these... Why did that only do one? If I group them, then can I make them transparent? Yes. Damn it. Okay. It looks a little weird now, that's fine. Because I want to be able to see the ley lines. And ordinarily this would be lit up. It starts the game lit up. It only unlit because I destroyed the thing that was fueling it. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Can you bring to front? Thank you. You should always be in front. But this also connects up. And I don't know what to what yet. And it connects to right up here. Oh, I should fill in my abyss first. Otherwise this will get confusing. 5 things of abyss. And what are we gonna call the chaos? What did I call? Okay. The zappy is a grid. Somewhere over here is a zappy. I'll have to come in again. I'll just make a note. Remind myself that there is a zappy over here somewhere. But what are we calling, this seems normal, right? This seems like a good symbol for chaos. Okay. Something is here. I don't know what yet. It's a very strange symbol. Could be extra, extra chaos. Super, super chaos. But importantly, this seems to continue across the abyss, but not across the chaos. And I also want to change the opacity on this chaos because it makes it hard to tell where the walls are. So you are all 0.5 opacity chaos. Now the barriers are apparently variable. So what kind of barrier? Oh, the other thing. We want to put, there's a trap and there's a button. Trap is easy. I know what we're going to use for trap. We're going to use, I saw it. It's not pit. Danger. That's the trap. He goes right there. Now. Yes. I believe I used you for some reason. Even though there are probably better button options. Why did you go so small? I did not want you to go that small. Come on. Just go a little small. Yeah. Yeah, you can see it. What are the barriers? What are we calling them? How does that look? I actually can't get that on the line. like this. Okay. If I drag it, I can do it. They are not real doors, but they are in my way. I think that's clear enough. Now, just because this won't fit right unless I do that, I think. You are an orb, you go there. Now the top ley line is really confusing. First of all, do the parts that are lit up correctly first. It's 2 turns. They don't actually connect to the switch. The switch just happens to be there. Okay. Just like here. You go here. You are usually lit. That does make the trap a little hard to see, but I think it's fine. You can tell that something's there. Where else does this go? I should be marking, because the map does mark it, where they start and end. But for now, I'm going to have this go okay. Okay. I think this is fine, actually. This is a source. This is a junction. And I think all I did to indicate the junction before was have one that was lit up and one that was not. So that should be pretty clear, I think. I don't think we need to add more symbols. So this is going to be a 0.4. Takes you right there. This is a 0.4. Takes me there. Oh. That should still be fine because the path itself is not lit up. So you should still be able to tell. Okay. And this goes all the way down this path, interestingly enough. Does it go into the chaos? I don't think it goes into the chaos. It just goes around. Why does it go into the chaos? I don't know, because I don't know what the chaos is yet. I'm going to jump in a pit in a second and find out what the chaos is. I also want you to the front. Thank you. Okay. And then this area goes a little further. That's not important. So we don't have our stairs going up yet. So I imagine they're probably in this area somewhere. So what I'm gonna do, switch back to the game real quick. And let's test some limits. Can't see the bottom. Let's just tap the floor real quick. Why not? Okay, so this is a junction. On the map, it looks like it's marked with the same symbol as the circle, but it is not the same thing as the circle. I have a couple options. Teleport self. That's an option. Stone shape. Let's do the simple one first. I'm gonna come all the way over here. I'm gonna stone shape. Oh, but this takes so much of my mana. Okay. Examine the chaos. The space ripples and distorts, seeming to recede away even as it rushes frantically towards you. Subtler currents tear at the fabric of reality as if trying to open the spiral gate over and over. Let's get some tap. Oops, I don't have number lock on. Let's get some tap to flow. Something has already drained the magic? Was it me? Oh! Chaos kills me. I had a feeling. I have failed the bonus dungeon. Okay, that's important to note. Chaos does kill you. Okay. I want to go in real quick. It is impossible to tank 999 damage. Chaos will always kill you. Ford Fire Emblem, I don't think you're going to be able to do with this one. But let's try our stone shape boy. Stone shape is not expensive. We're still going to use the blue charm. Still don't know if I need to do this, but just in case. And this guy does not have, he has spirit sense, but nothing else. He does not have a way to regain his mana. So if those things get us, that's it. So first things first. Just in case we need to teleport something very far away from us. And then after this stream, I'm going to refamiliarize myself with all the spells. Dig is 25. Oh, fuck. Okay. Stone shape, however. Can I stone shape the wall? You'd need a lot of mana to dig yourself out. I should have brought my black charm. Oh, 25 for solid rock. This is just a wall. Okay. That's a good way to... Yeah. I only need... Oh. Never mind. Hello? Hello? Okay, so I need the 25 to clear the space, but also 20 to clear the walls next to it. That sucks. So digging around it is not the best idea. Let's restart the dungeon. Let's bring our black charm. I guess I should have figured I would need it. I'm gonna make this work. Okay, so whether I have my numlock turned on or not, I cannot use my numlock for quick spells. That's frustrating, but that's just Renfi, I think. Okay, now that I understand how dig works, for real, let's try this again. Dig is now 13, 5, and 5. Okay. Now, moment of truth. If I step into this darkness, okay, they've got me. They did get me. And I also remembered the darkness correctly. I took one hit, so there is one probably here-ish. Maybe one down here. That seems reasonable. So if we awareness and teleport, we might still hit a guy. But dig is viable, we only took one hit. If we had literally any way of regaining our mana in this run, that would rule. My goodness. Okay, now it's plants again. Oh, I should also indicate... that's interesting. This one is blue and that one is green. Okay. I should indicate that there's something there on the wall. I don't know how to indicate that exactly. Just gonna drag a little thing. Not important right now. I do want to check. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I don't have much mana right now. So I don't know what I can do. What I want to do real quick while I'm here, and I don't think it matters, but I'm going to count these steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just so that I'm not going to switch back because this straight up doesn't matter. But I am going to put where my stairs are in case I forget them. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Easy mode. Turns there. Now is there something here? No. It's just a wall that's dug in. Oh. Real quick. Oops, I meant to examine the wall. Switch. I'm gonna go look at this wall. Yes, okay. That turned on this. Interesting. So the blue one is probably the one on the lower level, because it's at the bottom. Now, is there a way... Is there a way... think I examined it to see what it says. Now, another important thing to realize is that if I destroy the mana thing, this is not here. So, what I need to figure out is what the orbs do. And I think they're going to do something to that wall if I figure out how to light up the next one. What do I have? What do I have? Shields? Probably not. I didn't think so. Enchant object. Diamond. Can I cast this on myself? I'm not an object. I think I just wasted my last mana. Cloak? Probably not. That makes me invisible. Cloak might be useful on level 2. Disruption, disperse. I don't have any spells, but this only does 20 damage, so I'm just gonna get through. Yes, okay. I'll put the chalice here. A great whooshing noise. Oh, okay. Ooze. That turned on the orb. That's how to turn on that orb. So, if you have... Okay. Here's what we need. I understand everything now. Let me just really quick copy over my downstairs stairs. You can tell they're going downstairs because they point down. Okay. So the things we need. A way to get past the zapper. And I think that's it. I don't know why this text looks like that, so I'm just gonna disregard it. If we can... Okay. We know of 4 orbs. This one, what we need is enough black magic to find the button. I've not found another non-black magic way to do it. Then what we need is... This one, easy. You flip a switch. This one, even easier. You put a thing on a table. This one, all we need... This one needs to stay on. Which means this needs to stay alive. I don't know a way to relight this. I don't think there is a way. So if you destroy the mana chamber, is there just no way? Is it just not possible to have the orbs lit if you destroy the mana. But if you have a way to get past this, either with 40 health, 20 health and heal, or teleport, I think force jump would still hurt you. Let me grab one of these. I just want to copy, paste this whole text box. And I think that's it. Because this starts a lit off. I don't know how we would relight the orb. There may not be a way. Or maybe with enough white magic. Maybe we try coming in as Ford, but I don't think so. I don't think Ford has 100 white magic, so he should have every pure white spell. But he doesn't have the combos. Maybe okay. I understand what to do now. Do I have somebody who can do it? There's a lot of white here. So I could, if I can get to floor 3 with some mana left, I think I can regain most of it. Okay. I think we're going to come in with Lima Bean. And Lima Bean is useless in many ways, except for one. In that he has more than one magical specialty. Okay. We're coming in. Ooh. Teleport. If I have the white charm, is tap the flow free? Okay. Let's think about this. We're going to use black magic once on floor 3. We are probably not going to use the dig method on floor 2 because that is a rough one. So I'm thinking awareness and teleport. And then we might need to teleport again. So I think, yes. I am going to switch back to gameplay. We are going to take the blue charm because we need to teleport multiple times. But I am curious. I don't think having the blue charm makes any spells free. Let me take a look. Yeah, light is still 1. Didn't think so. Okay. I think I know how to proceed. But I don't know if it'll do much. Why do I have blinds? Okay, we're gonna press the button. We have now touched. Let me also grab tap the flow, put that in 2. I don't think I'm going to be blasting this run. Let's flip this. I'm gonna go upstairs. Now this is gonna be tough. Because this is still gonna be darkness. I will have... Oof. It's gonna be tough. If I assume that I stay facing the direction I'm facing, then I should be okay to teleport down there and walk forward. That's what I'm hoping. I did it. Okay. I got hit once, but it's fine. I'm gonna start tapping the flow. Doing good so far. I think I have a handle on it. I don't know how to do this with a So, specializing is not good for this dungeon. It seems like there's a very set way to go about it. Like, there's a couple different ways, but you are not going to be able to do this with just one or two magical colors. Oh, goodness, what are you? Hello, you're new. Force wall. The air shimmers with contained energy. I've seen... Ooh. That's scary. I've seen this once before. I feel like in one of the practice dungeons, I saw one. Oops, I meant to examine the wall. Flip the switch. Now I should have 3 lit up. Yes, okay, okay. Alright. Teleporting now. Flow is such an important spell. Okay. Let's put this on the table. Okay. Honestly, I could tank this, but I'm not gonna injure myself yet. Start tapping the flow again. As far as I'm aware, all 4 orbs should be lit up. I wasted a tile. Whatever. Did that do anything? All of the... Oh. Hello? It's gone. Turning on all 4 orbs disables it. Okay. In that case, that makes it seem like... Oh, it's right there. It's right there. That's it. Just update my map real quick. But I think we did it. do need to note that I cannot teleport onto the stairs because the stairs still have the thing that kills me on them. Where's my thing that kills me? Okay. I think we did it. I'm gonna keep tapping. I don't want to go to another... I don't want to go to another floor without full magic. Okay. Teleport self honestly should be hotkeyed. I'm gonna put you in 7. Oh, why does it look like that? Cold light? Cold hard light suffuses the area. True self? True sight? Nothing happened. That's scary. We're gonna find out what it means. Oh! We did it! That was it. Hey, we actually did it. Let's go. I didn't think we would. Oh my god, I was gearing up for some crazy shit. Alright. Let's go. Lima beans, the jack of all trades with 30 and everything was enough to do it. That's crazy. Okay. So I don't know if there is... I am curious to keep playing around with it. That's crazy. Awesome. Okay, I did not think I was gonna do it today. And that's it. That just does it. Okay. I am curious. I might not stream unless I come up with something. This might be a one and done. But if I can think of a way to do it, I'm gonna look up off stream the spell lists. I might not stream it. I might make a real video. I can come up with multiple ways to do this, because this is really fun. So the main, I did it a few times, and the only randomization I saw was the force field at the end. I saw vines, I saw a wall, I saw the force field. There could be a 4th and 5th different thing. However, that's the only randomization I saw. It seems like the main dungeon is solid. So... but I think that would be... Can you destroy a window wall with red magic? I don't know. But... I believe there's spells that you can use to push yourself across the gap. So even if you get unlucky and get the wall, I think you could still do that final part with red magic. It's just the rest I'm not sure about. Because it seems like you need black magic for that first orb. But I'm going to do some experimentation, and if I find a way to do it without black magic, I will post a video about it. Okay. That was awesome. Just gonna... Can I please? Thank you. Oh, that was awesome. Okay. I am astonished not only that we did it in one go, but also that my shitty little level, my shitty little mid at everything character is the one that could do it. That's really funny. I hope they add more dungeons like this, either to this game or to the other game. Either way, this was a lot of fun. I love the dungeons in this game. I was meaning originally to do some videos on them, but I feel like I don't remember them all very well, so I'll do some studying. I did want to in particular make, because I have a guide of it on Steam, but I want to make a video of all the ways to beat the dungeons without any magic. This one, no go. You cannot beat this dungeon without magic. You will die. Yeah, because even if you jumped across the abyss, even if you tanked, even if there is somehow a way to find that button, which I don't think there is, based on my knowledge of the game. Even if you did that, you could tank the mana things, because that's fine. You could tank the zapper. You can't tank the chaos. No, wait, you don't have to tank the chaos. That's right. Because if you get all 4 orbs... Okay. I think it might be possible to do this with only one spell. If I can find a way to do it with no spells, you'll see that video. Otherwise, stay tuned, because I have an idea. Alright, that's all for me today. This game is a lot of fun. I really loved coming back to it. I loved making little guys. I loved speeding through. I had to reload. Berenzia I already had. Berenzia is my actual character that it used. Probably not my only one. I don't remember why I have max red and green magic and nothing else. But Berenzia was a file I already had. Carotene, Lima Bean, and Ford I made specifically for this challenge. But it was still a lot of fun loading up the game, speeding through to get to the end, because I didn't have the game installed on this laptop. So I had to get to the end game with 4 characters. This game is a lot of fun. I just love this. I can't wait for... It's been a few years since they made this one. I think Butterfly Hall was next. Minnie's school class. I think that's what I heard originally. But I don't know when that'll happen. Because obviously they just came out with a new game, Zarana. They're still working on that. So even if Magical Diary Butterfly Hall is next, it probably won't be for a few years. but I'm super excited for whenever that happens. I loved Horsefall, I love Wolfhall. These games rule. And I'm having a lot of fun with Zerana, but whenever the next Magical Diary comes out, I know I'll be playing it. I hope you can still date Damien in it, because that would just be really funny if Damien is a canon event for every main character in this game. Like, no matter who you are, no matter where you are, Damien will be there. Alright, this was a lot of fun. I don't think I got disconnected. I think I'm still streaming. That rules. So, I don't think I even needed to record this. But I did. And I'll probably keep doing that just in case, because I don't want a repeat of last week. That was just obnoxious. Alright. Thank you for coming.